They are lost in the forest. There is a bridge over the river. Robin lives in the castle. It is too cold to swim in the lake. The path goes from the castle to the bridge. She was dancing.
They were eating.
He was talking to a friend.
They were playing American football.
She was taking a bath.
My friend Ronnie owns a bar in Chicago.
The bartender serves drinks.
Grandma doesn't like rock music.
He plays the guitar for a pop band. She doesn't get along with her roommate. How long does it take to drive from Albany to New York?
It takes 4 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Albany to Boston?
It takes 1 hour.
How long does it take to drive from New York to Pittsburgh?
It takes 10 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Boston to Newport?
It takes 2 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Syracuse to New York?
It takes 1.5 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Providence to Albany?
It takes 1.5 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Waltham to Boston?
It takes half an hour.
How long does it take to drive from Providence to Bridgeport?
It takes 2 hours.
How long does it take to drive from Boston to New Bedford?
It takes 1 hour.
How long does it take to drive from Providence to New Bedford?
It takes 1 hour. Tired. Like.
Busy.
Women.
Since. File. Fish.
Have you ever heard of George Bush?
Yes, I have. He was the President of the United States.
Have you ever heard of George Bush?
Yes, I have. He was the President of the United States.
Have you ever eaten mongoose soup?
I can't say that I have.
Have you ever eaten mongoose soup?
I can't say that I have. He was listening to music.
He was fixing his car.
She was throwing a ball.
He was playing the guitar.
She was sleeping.
Janet was waving when the train left.
They live in the north of Massachusetts.
Do you have any luggage? Throw me the car keys. Have you heard of this book?
Where are you from?
I am from Massachusetts, in the United States.
What was your flight number?
My flight number was 208.
What was your seat number?
I was in seat 24A.
Was it a window seat or
It was an aisle seat.
is this your hand luggage?
Yes, that is my hand luggage.
What was your gate number?
It was gate number 5. You can't smoke in this section. Are you and Brenda good friends?
Nice car.
Thanks.
Thank you for stopping. We've been waiting here for hours.
Yeah, thanks.
That's all right. Where are you going?
We're going to a music festival.
It's not far from here. Do you mind taking us?
Not at all.
We're a rock band. We're called Dark Knight.
Dark Knight?
Yeah. Have you heard of us?
No, sorry. I can't say that I have.
Don't worry, we're not very famous. Where are you going?
Well, I was traveling with my girlfriend and her sister.
What happened?
I wasn't getting along with her sister, so they went on without me.
Oh, I see. So, what are you going to do now?
I'm not sure. I think I'll go and visit my friends in Bakersfield. What are the tents for?
There's a campground near the festival. We're planning to camp there for a few nights.
My flight number is 208. I usually drive to work for 2 hours. How long does it take to go there?
Hello. I'm carrying out a short survey about daily activities. Can you tell me, how long does it usually take you to read a book? Thank you for your answer. Can you tell me, do you read a little every day, or do you read more on some days than others? Also, what kind of books do you usually like to read? Thank you. That sounds interesting. Just a small correction, you could say, I like romance books, but right now I am just reading the news. Now, how long does it usually take you to cook dinner? Thanks. Do you cook every night, or only sometimes? What is your favorite meal to cook for dinner? Thank you for your answer. Just a small correction, you could say, I like to cook pasta, rice, and salad. Now, how long does it usually take you to do your grocery shopping? Thank you for your answer. You could say, it takes 10 minutes to get there and another 20 minutes to do the grocery shopping. Do you go grocery shopping once a week, or more often? What do you usually buy? Thank you. Just a small correction, you could say, I do grocery shopping about once a week. What kind of vegetables do you usually buy? And how long does it take you to have a haircut? Thank you. Just a small correction, you could say, I buy lettuce and avocados. It takes 2 hours. Why does it take 2 hours for your haircut? Do you have a specific hairstyle you maintain? That sounds nice. Thank you for sharing. How long does it usually take you to have a shower? Thanks. Do you take your time to relax in the shower, or do you usually hurry? Also, how long does it take you to do the laundry? That sounds wonderful. Just a small correction, you could say, I take my time to relax all the time. Thank you for your answers. Lastly, do you do the laundry every week or only sometimes? What do you usually wash? Thank you for participating in the survey. Just a small correction, you could say, I usually wash my clothes. It was great to hear about your daily activities. Have a wonderful day.
The time to arrive. Entrance or way out in an airport.
The time to leave. The place where somebody is going. Narrow passage between rows of seats.
The cases, bags, or boxes of a traveler.